Let's see. Live there. What about on YouTube? And we're good. Okay. And ads on Twitch have been disabled. Lovely. And took a Pepsi AC. Okay, as you can see, I'm not actually in Rohan right now. I'm at the Forge of the Elven Blacksmith. And I have gone mastery in 5 crafting levels. As you can see, I have mastery in the base game. Supreme is Moria and Mirkwood. So I'll need to get to farming that here soon, but let me just head on back to Rohan. Should catch up pretty soon. I think if I dedicate myself tomorrow and on Friday... No, on Friday I won't be able to. Maybe tomorrow I can get to Easternment, and then I'll just have to dedicate a Lord of the Rings stream at night. So, doing this crafting stuff, but... Oh. Unlock. Unlock. We do not care about ancient stuff anymore. Let's return to Rohan. Returning to Rohan. That's what I was doing yesterday night as well, when I didn't stream. I was just getting my crafting levels higher. I was like mentally prepared to stream, and then I was like, eh. Let me just go take a nap, and then I napped through my start time, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll grind crafting levels then. Very silly of me.
These lands are not to be traveled lightly.
Ooh, half gold. Alright, we need to go to the Stone Deans. I love that I have this, man. It makes things so convenient. I don't know when the last time I actually,
I do
used
not know if we will survive this onslaught.
Stone Deans. Oh, Woodhurst? Yeah. It's considered the Westfold, right? So I'm going to be picking up as much Skarn as I can find to sort of like future-proof myself. So I don't have to worry about that. Okay, just checking some things. Very good. Thought I saw a notification on my right-hand screen, but I did not. Alright, let's just start with killing some stuff on the wild. Let us collect some ore as well while we're there. If you didn't watch my stream earlier... Oh, what the... What? What? Why did that pop up? That was like... here, wasn't it? That was weird. Why could I see their... Okay, let's see if that fixed it. That was weird. I do get a little... What the fuck? Target progress bar. Why? Would I not want it up here? What the fuck? Anyways, And it has like a little progress bar above it as well? Terrifying roar, yeah. I don't know, like... Over here? Put that over here? Soldier. That was weird. They added that with the update. Target progress bar. Gonna need to move that around a little bit until I'm used to it. That's for sure. What about you? Do you also... Hello, please do something. No? You're not going to do anything? Okay. Hello, game. Please do more progress bars so I can see. I know I'm going to need to go over there for the bears, right? Though I don't know what I need to do for the venison. Yeah, let's just go over there now. I'm not gonna go out of my way for the Aerolingus Skarn, since it's not a #1 priority on this stream to go get it. Bear claws and hides. Guessing I'm going to need to find deer somewhere. Oh, there we go. About there. Need to see another roar. Thankfully, we have a couple more bears over here. Okay, one more bear and then we'll have it fine-tuned, I believe. One more bear, please. Need to find venison, man. Where are all the deer? Elk. Fawn. I thought that was one for a second. Come on. Please? Please? He needs to go lower. About yay much, I think. One more bear, one more bear. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. That is perfect. Where the heck are the deer? Come on, deer. I'll just kill you. Ah, yes, they're still in this wide general area. Yeah, it's not the goat. It's not the bear. It's not the horse. Where the hell is the deer? Is there deer over here? Yes. Okay, very good. Oh dear, man. Alright, 2 more deer. That's a goat. That's a horse. Ah. Not a deer. Never mind. Where the heck are the deer? I just want to tenderize them a little bit. That horse growing on a tree. Hello? Deer. That's a goat. That's a mine. That's a horse. No deer. I saw that singular deer and that was it. Oh, that's a goat. Damn it. Another goat. Bear. Alright. I'm not horsing around. Where are the deer? Oh, there's one. Come outside now? What the fuck? What do you mean come outside now? Whatever. I have to be right back. Hello? Okay. Want me to see a sunrise? Or sunset, sorry, sunset. Gotta come now. Okay. One more deer. Where, oh where? You think they'd be near trees. Oh! That's a cliff. Okay, not gonna get close to that. Got pinged about something else. You can see this anytime it's not important, but it's a full gacha game without gacha. Like Genshin game, but instead of it having gated progression, you can just get everything for free. Dragon Sword Awakening? That's, interesting. Still looking for a deer. Oh, there we go. Mate Eisernor. Okay, back to Woodhurst. Back to Woodhurst. Though, Wade Eisernor. Eisenor. Isengard. I guess this is just the Eisen region. Or that mountain's Eisen.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
They have a right to be suspicious. I have my motives, as do you. I simply offered what I have as a courtesy. But they are right, it is not free. I would not be the man I am today if I gave everything for free. Now that more have seen the wisdom of my offer, I may yet be able to achieve my goals.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
I have seen what you are doing for Giftmend. and I may have been wrong about you. I have been harsh towards you on a number of occasions, but you may yet prove useful. I still have my eyes on you. I need you to deliver a letter for me. It has come time for me to step down as an advisor and better fulfill my role here. I now work with Giftman, but I will not betray Herobrand's secrets. They are safe with me.
Yeah, you won't betray secrets, but you'll have someone tail me, so I betray it by proxy and not technically you.
I am afraid of what is happening to these
Dwarf,
lands.
you have my thanks. Collecting these supplies was no small task, but I am afraid that I have not much to repay you with. I still find it difficult to believe that the Reeve would not set aside funding for the city guard. You seem to be in good standing with his advisors. Could you speak with them for me to determine why we are receiving so little support?
Okay. I can do that. Whoa. 19? What the heck? Kick Bass Raid? Damn, dude. Thank you very much. That's crazy. Thank you very much, Big Ed Mustafa, for the raid. 19! That's crazy! You're famous now. Maybe a little famous. Thank you for streaming Lord of the Rings online. No problem, man. I've been enjoying the game. Currently in Western Rohan and the West Fold. We have completed all of this. I guess we're making our way slowly to Helm's Deep. It's very cool. I guess I should introduce myself a little bit. It's kinda... I'm not good at this. I'm Medvia. I do crappy voiceovers while I'm playing through Lord of the Rings. Hello. Your time. Oh no.
There is no lack of things to be done.
That is not possible. I know for certain that my father set aside a considerable portion of the city's monies to fund the guard. It is vital for any city. Where did the money go if not to the guard? Elda has been involved in planning for some time, and perhaps he knows what happened. Please find him and speak with him about this.
I have need of your help.
Click follow. Oh no, I appreciate the offer of in trying to get people to follow them, but it's really not necessary. I just appreciate the thought. I appreciate the thought. Thank you very much, sir.
At least Elda had the courtesy of resigning, but if he returns, he will have much to answer for. I am concerned that he could unravel everything that we have done, but I must trust that he told you the truth and will keep my secrets safe. His service to Giftman is also concerning, for they make a powerful alliance that could unite Woodhurst behind them. For now, I need you to work for Giftman and learn what he is up to.
Okay. No problem. We try to support everyone streaming Lord of the Rings. That is a very kind gesture you're doing to the fellow streamers of Lord of the Rings. It's very admirable. Alright, Elda and Giftland.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
You accept my offer? Then I welcome you, champion. I will not deceive you. I have had my eye upon the seat of power here in Woodhurst for some time. I think you can help me acquire it. First, anyone who serves me must dedicate some time in my mine. Anything good in this life comes from hard work and dedication. Even Elda spent time there when he first came to me. Speak with the overseer there when you're ready. I need to head off. Have a great rest of your... I will, sir. Thank you very much for the raid, and I hope you have a great night. And thank you once again. For probably the 8th time.
I will survive this onslaught.
Begone! I have nothing to say to you. Are you accusing me of thievery? You have no evidence and are fortunate that I do not dispose of you right now. I was instructed to fund the city's protection. I diverted funding to those who could actually protect us. Guards do not. I am not afraid to say it. Tell him what you want. I do not fear him. Or you.
Oh, okay. So Elda was sort of a traitor then. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Elda the traitor. Sorta. Sorta traitor. Well, I guess if you just look at it like he's protecting the people of this area and not necessarily the ruler, he's sort of like a... Not sort of like a traitor, but like sort of a traitor at the same time. I don't know, it's complicated. Complicated.
I have need of your help.
Elda said that he diverted monies elsewhere. But who else is protecting the city if not the city guard? My father trusted this man and paid for it with his life. He either kept that money and is a thief, or he gave it to someone, as he said, and is a traitor. Alright, let's see what the guard captain has to say. Mr. Guard Captain Thurfirth.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
The advisor responsible for funding the protection of the city put those funds elsewhere. You should hope that I never see him again. However, if anyone is truly to blame, it is Reeve Harrimond for entrusting someone like that to handle such important affairs. You have my thanks for uncovering this plot. Alright, now let's go to the mine. I'm a great miner. In fact, you could say I'm a supreme master at it.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Giftman sent you? That's all I need to know. We are happy to have you. However, I tolerate no slacking on my work site, so you had best be ready to work. I could always use more ore. Take this pickaxe and find a good vein to mine.
Okay. Like, at this mine? Oh yeah. Guess I just need to go up. Find a good vein to mine. Oh, okay. Right there. Ore-bearing stone. Ore-bearing stone is plentiful in wild Izernore outside Cursed. I'm guessing this mine as well. Mate Izernore, and this is Wid Izernore? Yeah. Lots of mining locations. Good thing I'm on a goat. Save my life if I fall from this high up. Alright, back to the mine overseer.
I am afraid of what is happening.
Alright,
to these
not a
lands.
bad find, but you should not be proud of yourself, as I am not done with you yet. Giftman did not specify how long I could have you for. Hold on a moment. Let me see if there is more that I can have you do for me.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
I have put together a list of tasks which I believe you can accomplish. Once they are completed, I will consider your obligation to me fulfilled, and you will return to Giftman. The first task is simple. I received a shipment of new pickaxes, and the workers near the top of the mine are in need of replacements. Take these up to them and hurry back. We have much to get done.
Yes, sir. I play mining games all the time. I'm in. Say no more. Oh. 5 points. Known to the Helm Ingos. Oh! That's not, I thought that would be like a reputation at, like, late game. But I'm getting it now. That's cool. Here you go. Right, up more. Nope. Okay. Nothing there. Oh. One more above me. This is the very top. What a crazy view. I'd put a house right there in that rock face. Get an amazing view every day. Alright, down we go. Back to the mine overseer.
I am afraid of what is happening to
That
these
was an
lands.
easy one, and you still managed to take too long. There's too much work to do. The next task will be a little more difficult. The workers have gathered a fair amount of ore down here, but it needs to be loaded into the carts. 3 carts need to be loaded, so you'll need to be quick about it.
Okay. Ah, here it is. Ore. Place ore in the first cart. Oh, down there. Mining carts. Gotcha. What are these called again? It's not a separator. It's a what, like a rock crusher? or something like that. I forget the actual name. Pulverizer? Wait, I think it might be a pulverizer. Yeah, pulverizer. That's what it is. Tenderizing the rock, so you can get the precious ore. Mine Overseer, I am done with the task.
I do not know.
You took
if
too
we will
long.
survive this
I'm
mission.
glad that you're only temporary help, because you would not last in this mine a day more. This last task will be most difficult, but perhaps you're up to the challenge, though I doubt it.
Those scoundrels from Lower Woodhurst keep damaging my track at night. I think that they may have even stolen stakes that keep it in place. I need you to repair the track. Okay. Oh, yeah. They most definitely damaged the track. Good.
These are desperate times.
Very well.
For the Rohirrim.
That is all I require of you. You are free to return to Giftmond. Good day to you, champion. Good day to you as well. Giftmond, I have returned.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
You have proven your loyalty. The Overseer can be a true taskmaster, but you look none the worse for wear. I am on the cusp of making my first step towards the seat of Woodhurst. Before I do, however, I think the time has come to obtain a different perspective. One might say a unique perspective. I believe she can help me ensure that my affairs are in order.
These are desperate times.
The
for
soothsayer,
Rohirrim.
Hildegard, has a unique gift. She may be able to reveal things unseen to me and those of my cause. I feel my position is strong, but if I move too hastily, I might risk everything. Please, take this payment to her and ask her to speak of what she sees in my future.
Where does she live? Oh, just on the west. Like in there? Or... where are we going? Up there, so by the wall. Okay.
Back behind the wall it is.
Where is the soothsayer? Can only assume it's up here, right? Yeah, there's a road here. Must be behind the hall then. Well, that's ominous. Oh, it's the Entwood. Really? Well, I'm not gonna go there now, but it's interesting to know that way's the Entwood. Apparently there's reputation for the Ents in there as well? Huh. What? Guardian of the Shrine, 300,000 HP. Is this not the way I need to go? Okay, the road right here. 300,000? That's crazy. Log Den. Oh yeah, we can end the story quest with Nona and Horn.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
I see many things, some things clearer than others. I saw you with Herobrand, yet you come to see me now, seeking my vision for another man. You come with payment from him? Darkness grows below, as hate rules the minds of most. The champions of Woodhurst squabble, while the true enemy remains unopposed. The city will fall before it is saved.
Some words Hildegard shared with you are invaluable. You should inform Herobrand. Oh no! We're gonna lose the city! We must tell the future ruler that the city's screwed. And then tell the real ruler who currently controls most things here.
I have need of your help.
Hildegard speaks in riddles, but I have found her words to be surprisingly truthful. Her telling was grim and does not bode well for us. I must ponder the meaning behind her words. You should return to Giftman, since he paid handsomely for that information. Okay. Giftman.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
Hildegard's gifted insight is hard to understand, but seems so clear to her. What she said, there's more than one champion of Woodhurst, is interesting, because I must be one of them. But who is the other? Or others? The enemy unopposed must be Guard Captain Thurfirth. It is as I thought, and the time has come to oust him from the city.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
The time has come to confront Guard Captain Thurfirth. Since I have taken upon myself to provide protection to the city, his services and influence are no longer needed. Hilda and I have prepared a letter that lists the terms of his removal from his post. Please deliver this letter to him as soon as you can. If he does not leave quietly, then he must be removed by force. Let us hope it does not come to that.
Let us hope.
These are desperate times for the
I
Rohan.
assume this letter is a poor jest. That man has no leverage to threaten me, and certainly cannot remove me from my post. He claims that I drove the Rohirrim out of this city. I will admit, I do not favor them, and prefer we no longer exile the Dunlendings in Lower Woodhurst. I will face his challenge for the seat in Woodhurst, as I have just as much claim as he.
But he's gonna buy everyone out. You're not gonna win, bro. You'd have to be like a truly honorable man to beat out a merchant. A merchant king.
There is no lack of things to be done.
This is bold, and will likely result in a confrontation. It was a gamble for Giftman to do this, and it seems that they are vying for my seat. Are they the champions Hildegard said would squabble? I suspect this conflict will become bloody. They now fight for the seat of my father, but I am still too weak to claim it myself. I shall wait to decide who receives my support until I hear their perspectives.
I have need of your help.
I have just received word from Callan that there is a gathering in the mead hall. This is likely the confrontation we have been expecting. From what Callan told me, most of the town has gone to the mead hall. I need you to go with Callan and show your support for Giftman.
Whoa, what? You're siding with the merchant? Okay. I'm actually surprised on that. Thought you would support the guard captain.
I assume that Herobrand told you what I have discovered. We should hurry so as to make certain we are not too late to stop whatever is happening at the mead hall.
Sensing that Woodhurst suffers from a lack of leadership, powerful men seek to guide the city in a direction that favors them.
I do not know if we will survive this
I
onslaught.
think we got here just in time. The argument between Giftman and Thurfirth is beginning to heat up. I am not so sure what can be done besides letting them work it out.
Follow me, we can watch with a better view over here.
I care not that the Rohirrim are leaving Woodhurst. That is their decision.
That is the point. You are not considering the men of Woodhurst. Anyone who deems Woodhurst their home and is respectful of their neighbor is an important part of the city.
Is that also true of the Dunlendings exiled to Lower Woodhurst? Or those banished to Dunland long ago? Have you not heard the rumors? Rohirrim have resorted to eating their Dunlending captives, sometimes alive, I am told.
Those are lies. You are a fool if you think otherwise. Both Rohirrim and Dunlending have lived in the city in relative peace, and we will live again. Woodhurst and the Stone Deans as a whole would be stronger if we unite our people under our own banner. The war between the White Hand and Rohirrim does not have to include the Stone Deans.
You are naive. War will come here, whether we invite it or not. Would you not profit from your plan by selling your ore to both the White Hand and Rohirrim? You would be lying to me and everyone here if you tell me greed is not the inspiration for your plan.
Yes, of course I would profit. That benefits not just me, but the Stone Deans and its people would profit. This is not about profits. This is about the safety of our people and doing what is right.
The time has come for you to step down, Thurfirth. You're failing our people is evident in how many are leaving. Quiet, lapdog. Giftman, this matters between us.
Are those men from Lower Woodhurst not the ones attacking others from the city? Anyone who murders another within this city should face justice for their crimes. Is it not your duty to deliver justice to everyone in Woodhurst, even those in Lower Woodhurst?
You speak in ideals. Not everything in this life can be ideal. If the city guard received ideal funding, there would be more I could do to protect the people of the city. Your lackey should know about my funding problem, and I see 2 of my former men are with you now.
That is right. Most of the people have decided who they will follow. That is yet to be seen. The throne here belongs to Herobrand.
And where is he to claim it? He has forsaken the troubles of Woodhurst to see those in Brockbridge. The White Hand threat in Brockbridge is a threat to all of us. Why are you so quick to call the White Hand our enemy? Because they are. The city is a part of Rohan, whether you like it or not. And Saruman views the Stonedeans as part of his enemies, so we should view him the same. It is quite clear who is winning this war, is it not? Rohan will fall, and then what? We should side with Saruman before it's too late. You are a fool. It appears Giftman and Elda were right. You are no longer fit to be captain of the guard here in Woodhurst. Therefore, you and your men are banished from the city. Pack up your belongings and be gone by dawn. I am outnumbered and cannot convince you to see reason. I will leave without trouble, but know this. You are fools. Your pride and greed will usher your doom. I will return to sift through the ashes and rebuild this great city for Dunlendings, who deserve to live here.
Your support is appreciated, Callan. Durfirth has done more harm than good of late.
Herobrand will hear what happened here today. He will also want to hear what you have proposed.
I wish to speak with him when I can. Is he returning soon?
You and I have a lot to discuss.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
I believe the time has come to include Giftman in our secrets, and share our plans with him. He can prove to be a powerful ally, and I will bring him to Herobrand shortly.
Herobrand needs to hear what occurred today. Their first suggestion to side with Saruman is disturbing.
I have need of your help.
Durfirth has left. It appears the war around us has fractured the people of Woodhurst more than I thought. How someone so close to leadership could share the allegiances with the White Hand is concerning. His removal is important for us to rally the people under a common banner, making the city a safer place to live. Giftman and I will be working together toward that goal. Word has arrived from Brockbridge, and they are desperate for aid. Okay. I guess I'll go there next.
There is no lack of things to be done.
Herefar, my eldest son, departed to aid the defenses in Brockbridge, which has been under siege. Should that bridge fall, the Stonedeans will be overrun by Saruman's armies. If you wish to aid them, please bring supplies with you. They could use arrow bundles from the market, iron bars from the ore house, wood planks from near the farmhouse, and food from in the farmhouse. Herr Farr is a capable leader, but he would benefit from your aid. That of a veteran of battle. Okay, let's collect some supplies for Brockbridge. Oh, okay, no, there it is. It's like, what? And, oh, did I miss something on the inside? Shoot. Shoot. Yeah, there we go, food supplies. This ring is an upgrade. So get rid of the Ring of the Protector, put on the Ring of the Stonedeans. bundle of arrows. Just one more thing of supplies. Interesting that the guard captain was so ready and willing to aid Saruman. I wonder if it's because Saruman employs the Dunlendings, and he feels ostracized in this city. Makes sense if I think of it like that. Especially how he brought up that the Dunlendings live in Lower Woodhurst. Okay, I need to go to Brockbridge for both quests now. Very good. Just follow the road. And okay, maybe not follow the road too closely, you know. Gotta collect this Scarn. I might have proficiency in Westament, but I've been going back and trying to get mastery, just so it feels complete. I don't know why. It's probably a fool's errand, but makes my brain happy. Bear. Okay, just keep going this way. Halfway there to Brockbridge. Halfway there. This is the mighty bridge of Brock. You arrived at Brockbridge. You should now find Herefara.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these
Gapple?
lands.
Oh, over there. Oh, Gapple is near, Harton. Okay. Oh, not in the meat hall. Okay.
A Dunlending raiding party has crossed the mountains.
Okay, that's what he sounds like. Let me hear it one more time.
A Dunlending raiding party has crossed the mountains.
My father sent you to me. I am pleased he did so, but I must confess that your abilities might be more needed elsewhere. My men reported that something terrible has happened at the ford of Eisen, and no one seems to be able to give a clear account. Men are scattered all over the Westfold, and rumors of battle abound. Stay, not at Brockbridge. Someone must learn what has befallen in the Westfold. Some say the king himself is embroiled in the fighting, and may have ridden to Helm's Deep. A raiding party of Dunlendings have crossed the mountains. They strike from cover of darkness. Their delight in killing the innocent is unrivaled. Their mark is a winged talon, and the fear of them has spread like fire in the brush. I hope to stand against them, but I have been yet unable to find them. They strike and then disappear, as if they wield some skill born of magic. Before you leave, go to the mead hall and speak with the Thane. Leofirth is very weak, and the strain of rule has taken a heavy toll on his strength. It is the courageous thing to do. My father, Herobrand, believes I rule in Brockbridge. Perhaps it seems so in action, but I would not presume to tread upon the authority of the Thane.
I need your help.
Thank you, champion. A capable warrior who also came with supplies. Your arrival is unexpected, but most welcome.
Hello, my follower. Here's your clean bread. I am not in your cult. I have not paid to be in your cult. I will not accept your food.
I need your help.
As much as I could use your help, it is customary to make introductions with the Thane. We have held the line and can keep it until you return. Please introduce yourself to Thane Leofirth, but return as soon as you can. A bed has been made for him in the meat hall in the center of the town. Skarn.
Whoa. Yeah, okay, they're ready.
You come from Adoras. What news?
You tell the Thane that the king has ridden to Isengard to wage war against Saruman's forces, and Leofirth's face slowly forms a rictus grin. Good. Good. That is the strength I remember. My son, Hama, surely rides with the king. He is his most loyal.
Leofrith's voice fades into nothing and his eyes seem far away. You nearly turn away when his eyes close, but then he speaks once more.
Help the king. The rider mark must not fall. The Aerlingus will.
You respectfully wait for more, but the Thane is lost in his own thoughts, and he can no longer see you.
If you will help.
A champion has come to our aid.
Thane Leofirth abruptly starts a terrible coughing fit. He clears his throat to try again.
It is good to see more aid for this fair town. I want so much to see the sun again and feel a sword in my hand, but fate has me trapped in this broken body.
He gets caught in another coughing fit, but recovers quickly.
I hope you can help us. The White Hand is relentless, but our stand here will not break.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
He is weak, and talking tends to send him into fits of coughing. Do not fret. He will fight through this fit like the others. Meeting you seemed to raise his spirits, which has been hard to do of late. I try to keep him comfortable, but there's not much I can do for him. I need to get him ready to eat shortly. Would you mind taking these dishes to cook to be washed?
Okay.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
There are more dishes. I wish there were more men to spare. The first thing I would request is help with all these dishes. I should be focused on keeping bellies full.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
I just finished preparing a soup for the men who are protecting the town. However, some have not come to get food for themselves. There must be guards around town who are hungry. I know for certain that Mula, the sergeant of the guard, must be hungry, for I have not seen him all day. Please fill bowls and bring soup out to the hungry guards. It will be hard to keep the town safe on an empty stomach. When you are done, I believe that Hirafara wishes to speak to you again. Okay.
morning, Nona. You can wait. We must prepare the defenses of this town.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
You brought me a warm meal. This is a luxury that we can rarely enjoy. The enemy looks for any opportunity to break through, so we have to stay alert. I will have to eat this quickly, but it will be savored nonetheless. You have my thanks.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
You might be able to lend us some aid. We are running low on sharp swords. We have not spare man to sharpen them. When we need more men, please take this whetstone and sharpen any dull blades you can find around the town. When you have done this, return to Herefara for further instructions.
You'll enjoy the meal. Isn't, like, sharpening a sword actually involved, instead of just using a singular whetstone? This feels foolish. I'm guessing there's hungry guards in here? Oh, yeah. Here you go. Must be the watchtower by the meat hall here. No? Oh, okay, just on the edge of it. Two more blades. One more guard.
There is much to be done.
I see you have been busy helping around town. Your assistance is appreciated. It is now time that we work through breaking this siege.
I need your help.
Ah, you have returned. The Thane has been met and the guards are fed. Now it is time to help with more pressing matters.
I need your help.
I have a task for you. The enemy has a perimeter outside the town. Neither of our forces seem to be making much progress against the other. I know there are many more of the White Hand out there supporting the siege. If they bolster the perimeter, we could be caught unprepared. What I need is more information about those supplying the siege if more reinforcements are coming. I have seen messengers among their troops, who are very likely have the information I seek. Intercept one and learn what you may.
There is much to be done.
There is much to be done if we are to break the siege. A nasty Urk named Nagas is out among the perimeter and appears to be leading the siege efforts. This one will not be easy to defeat alone, so you should... Small fellowship?
We'll see about that. We'll see about a small fellowship. No way in hell. The enemy's loss is our gain. Everyone in Brockbridge has prepared for a long siege despite any amount of preparation. However, there is always a need for more weapons. You should defeat Dunlending warriors in the perimeter around Brockbridge. Okay. No weapons? Ooh, wooden chest though. That's a loot box. What? Messenger. Shoot. Oh, I see. I have to collect them off of the body like that. Come on, here we go. Use the potion. Get out of the way. Whew. Safe. Alrighty. Siege machine. Well, hey, another quest. There are ballistas shooting at the towers and Brockbridge defenders. They must be destroyed. Okay. Understood. Brockbridge defenders. One more. Probably over there, right? Because they have to be a certain distance away to connect with the walls and the towers. Yeah, right there. Perfect. And they're not even defending it. Crazy. Destroying the war machines allow the towers to be manned without much risk. The defenders of Brockbridge now have a better chance at holding the siege back. Okay, let's put the weapons in the cache. Oh. The perimeter of Brockbridge is crawling with squads of Dunlending archers. They make it very hard for him to make any progress. Okay. I will go back out and deal with that. That's where I wish it popped up earlier, but that's fine. They must have added that UI element in the latest update, right? It's the only thing that makes sense. Because I did not see that a couple days ago. You can actually see when enemies are casting spells and stuff like that now. Perimeter is not as deadly as it once was. Woo! Devastate magnitude? Clash champion. Wait, that's me. Plus 40%. Devastating critical. So I guess just more damage? Briefly increases the amount of damage taken. Oh, it must be the plus 10%, so it'd be what, plus 14? That's not bad. Probably good in a group environment. The enemy patrols or holding the line were thinned out. And you helped restock Brockbridge's weapon supply by salvaging their weapons. This should help sway the battle into the defender's favor.
There is much to be done.
This is an interesting but crudely drawn map. These arcs are using some kind of symbolism to represent the area's features in our defenses. I'll need to study this to determine what it all means. One distinguishable marking on here represents a very large force of white hands nearby. That must be the support behind this endless siege. Perhaps my fears are coming true, that an unstoppable force is bearing down upon us.
There is much to be done.
We have stood toe-to-toe with the enemy for some time and have managed to force this stalemate. They are receiving supplies and reinforcements, and it seems they are setting the stage for an assault. I fear that when the hammer comes down, we will not have the men or supplies to withstand it. War drums can be heard in the distance. My worst fears are coming true, and they march on us in force. Please aid our defense.
Okay, let's defend the town.
The White Hand is pressing its assault upon Brockbridge, and the few defending it will be hard-pressed to survive.
Drums announce their approach, as they were not afraid to let us know they are coming. Their confidence is unsettling. Our defenders will soon be pressed to keep up. We must keep both gates defended, and I ask that you help any of the men who become overwhelmed. We cannot lose too many men, or we will be overrun. I will guard this gate. I ask that you mount your war steed. Oh. Damn it. Okay. Ready yourselves. They march.
Yeah? We're at the southwestern gate. Oh, they're there. Go. Ride, silence. Alrighty. That's the first group down. Let's check the other side. Ah. Go! Charge the enemy! Don't let them recover! Die! Ah, okay, they're next. I'm surprised they're not also doing this, honestly. I guess they don't have the forces available to have a cavalry do a hammer and anvil sort of charge. I think the horse lords would at least have a couple on horseback. Come on. we go. Probably the other side now. I will not let these men fall today. Oh, same side. Okay. Okay. My one ranged move is that horn call. Well, I guess I do technically have crippling shot, but that's more of a like hamstring ability than like an actual damaging move. Oh, I hit the tree. Okay. Take him out, please. Charge! Couch him! Just use my two-handed axe like a lance. Okay, it is there next. I'm surprised they haven't attacked both sides at the same time yet. You think they would? Okay, done. Oh, 2 warriors. Okay. Yeah, you don't need to mess with the guards. Just keep going in circles with me, buddy. Okay, one more. Oh. I'm taking so long to kill that they sent the next wave. Wait. No, these guys are fine. Okay. I got worried there for a second. I got worried. Poison arrow attack? No! You can't do that. I get out of range, okay. Couch him. That didn't do as much damage as I hoped. Whoa, hey, you guys are on the wrong side. Doesn't quite seem right. Alrighty. The town has been defended? Question mark? The guards are looking fine. Good amount of health. Yeah, they're full. Deal with the archers first. Then I can just go in circles. Urkai warrior dead. Siege captain in the process of dying. Dead. Oh, other side's being attacked now. I just need to go 9.5 to be faster than what they can run. That way I can... It's easier and I don't get dizzy going in these fast circles. .5, the optimal speed for kiting. Ooh, 2 siege captains, huh? Trying to pull them closer. Come on. Sniper arrow? No, 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 no. No sniper arrow. No! Evil arrow. Dang, Herefara does a lot of damage. Dead. Okay, warrior. Urkai warrior. Surely this siege must end soon, right? Guys can't maintain this forever. Maybe you can. I don't know. Let me get the dudes involved. There we go. Get the siege captains. You're the biggest foe here. A formidable Urkai has joined the battle. Formidable Urkai. Yeah, where? Where? Oh. Some trolls? Okay. Guess I'll deal with the trolls. Oh, Siege Master. Must be him. Okay. Uh-oh. Get out of the barricades. Palisades. Crazy amount of health here on Mr. Siege Master. Slow down a bit. Almost killed him. Thick coat. Rampage. Ooh, jeez. Talk to Herefara. Very good. We did it. Less power cost? That doesn't seem important. Just do base armor for the horse.
Surely they would have overrun our defenses had you not been here. Some men were lost.
No! No men were lost. What do you mean some men were lost? I killed them all. I made sure you guys were protected. Thank you. You guys were the most protected people ever.
I need your help.
You have my thanks. We could not have survived the attack nor suffered so few losses without your help. You're an accomplished champion, and you have proven to your mettle. I would have you fight by my side any day.
There is much to be
Look,
done.
between us, you're one of my favorites. You're feisty. You feel like an individual, so I got some extra rations. Hush, hush. I do not accept your food. I have never accepted to join your cult. I have not paid you. I don't know why you have this in your head that I want to be a part of your cult. I don't. Keep your food. It's raw and potatoes.
I have been able to further study the map you found. I determined that one of these markings represents an old fortification called Flogheld. Flogheld? Which lies to the southwest of here along the Swiftwater River. We have not heard from the men who guard it for some time, and they are likely in trouble. They have abandoned it or are dead. Please follow the river southwest and find out what state Flogheld is in, if there were any survivors.
Flogheld? Is that in the Westfold? Kinda. It's like here. Oh, it's right there. I see it. Flogheld.
You spoke of the Falcon clan to me not long after we first met.
I cannot deny their crimes, nor their evil, but I wish there was some other who could find them. Nona believes none other could track them. But surely their leader will make some error or some mistake that will lead to his downfall? No, you speak wisdom. If even one innocent life could be spared, it would be folly not to act. Nona believes she can find the Falcon Clan raiding party, and I think she is right. But I will not leave her again. This is a journey we will make together. I hope you understand, dwarf. I will see you again in time, but I cannot abandon Nona to this battle.
I know the mark of the Winged Talon. That is the sign of the Falcon Clan.
They became enemies of my people when they accepted the coin of Saruman. They are enemies of yours as well, and of Horn's people. Herefara says he has not been able to track their raiding party. That's because he is the son of a horse lord, and does not know the ways of the wild. He is at home on the open fields, but the people of the Falcon are familiar with the high crag and the paths of the mountain. Lehu Brennan can lead his people wherever he will, and Herefara will never find him. But I will. I can move silently and swiftly, and I can find the tracks no horse lord would recognize. We must part again, dwarf, for a time. I will see you again when the Falcon Clan raiders have been defeated, but I cannot allow them to roam free unopposed. I must do this while I am still able. No others can.
Horn wishes to go with Nona on her search for the Falcon Clan.
And I cannot blame him. He believed he could set his love aside while they were apart, but it seems to my eyes that proved incorrect. Rather than send his heart away with her, he would rather walk beside her on her own journey, until its conclusion. Of all the strange things that have been done for love, this is perhaps the least peculiar, a desire to not be apart. He charged me with one task in his absence. He wanted me to look after you, dwarf. As we continue southward into the Westfold in search of the king, I am to ensure you would do not endanger yourself unnecessarily. I told him I would do my best. Our farewells have been said. When you are prepared to go, let us make for Helm's Deep in the Westfold. Horn says that this is where the king would ride if his march to war ran afoul of danger unexpected. Oh man, they want me to go to Helm's Dyke. Right there. Helm's Deep. The entrance to Helm's Deep. Very cool. Let me look at my watch. Ah, yes. Going there. We have other things we are required to do. Tasks not yet completed. We must defend this area before we can go to the fallback point of Theoden King. Alright, code word accepted. I'll get back to you when no one is around, wink. What the hell? You're acting like you're some CIA agent. Alright, let's go up this way. Be careful, they're on to us. Who is on to you? And why would they care? Random chatter, cries on the plains, magic card. You discovered Flodgeheld. Find that Flodgeheld has been attacked recently, so search for survivors. This Rohirrim tried to escape on foot, but was shot from behind. Does he not count? Okay. My wife sometimes? This man has wounds from many weapons. He must have fought valiantly to his death.
Many wargs around.
I do not know if we will survive
You
this
are
onslaught.
not an orc or Dunlending. I have need of your aid. I was convinced that I would die here. My wounds have grown worse, and I am weak. Are you truly there, or do my eyes play tricks upon me?
Yeah, no, your eyes play tricks, man. I'm not actually here. Ooh! Loot box. Nice. Did you know Canada... Did you know in Canada it's the CIA? No, I didn't know that. Not the CIA. Yeah, no, I know this. The CIA.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
You have my thanks, kind champion. My strength was fading quickly, and I'm not sure how much I would have remained conscious. How much longer I would have remained conscious. Once I am well enough, I will attempt to make my way to Woodhurst. But it will take time for these wounds to heal. In the meantime, I could use your aid in other matters if you wish to give it.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
The White Hand has constructed a large fortification nearby from which they launch their attacks. We discovered it before they raised Flodge. Nice. Before they Flodgeheld. I am unable to defend myself. If you come through here again, I will likely be dead. Unless you could keep them distracted for a time. I would begin by scouting around the perimeter. From there, opportunities to cause turmoil should present itself. Ooh, that is way better than my crafted pauldrons. 30 more might? No more. Alright, I'll see what I do about the promotion. It's a rough sell right now. Very good. New cloak. Oh geez, they are like building a real fort here. The orcs mean business. Look at that, that's still it's not just wood. They're intending for a permanent, like, spot here. Oh. Ooh. Okay, warhorse it is. Sentries outside. The White Hand sentries are circling the perimeter of Mod Fusham. They must be defeated before they sound the alarm. Say no more. Slow down. Oh no! Wait, that's a real sentry. The northern side of Mod Fusham. There we go. Heal the horse.
No other quests here? Guy's just gonna let me walk in? That's nice of you. Oh. You've encountered Grima Wormtongue on the plains just north of Edoros, and he appears to be traveling west towards Isengard with a host of orc bodyguards. Deal with the bodyguards and confront Grima. Whoa, what? Can we end him now? Can we just end Grima? I need to deal with these work riders first. Holy shit. He's just over here. He must be put down. Before he can relay anything about, any potential Rohan defenses that could be incredibly bad and make things a lot more difficult to defend a very important location. He knows too much. He must be killed. But nay, Theoden King, let him go. Very good. The Skarn is mine. I guess we have to go kill Grima? Or at least his bodyguards? Oh my god. In the distance, you can see the silhouettes of many kinds of ballistae that the White Hand have brought with them. They seem to be preparing them for use, they likely against Brockbridge. There may not be time to destroy the machines, but you can ignite any fuel. The wall outside of Mod Fusham has enemies that never sleep, and are eyes and ears of the army within. Any solid network of sentries has multiple layers, and the watchtowers along the wall make up a strong inner. An army of this size requires a large stock of food. By destroying these stores, you can force them to find new stores. An army of this size needs strong leadership to help coordinate between different groups. There appears to be captains of Dunlendings, Uruk-hai, and Orcs that are barking orders at the soldiers. Defeating them will surely cause turmoil. The army that built and now resides within Mod Fusham has destroyed Flodchild, and is responsible for the attacks and siege on Brockbridge. The time has come to go on the offensive. Understood. Let me defeat these sentries first, though. I don't know if they count towards my 24 marker, but well. The other quest requires it. Can you come down, sir? Yes. He has the eye of the enemy upon him. Oh, horse, heal! No! Dang it. They kicked my butt. How am I supposed to defeat this foe? They outmatched my arm. Maybe I wasn't supposed to do it on horseback. It's the only thing I can assume. Have you tried leveling up? No, I haven't tried that actually. How would you recommend going about that? Okay, one more sentry. Well, warg riding sentry, that is. Play video game. Which video game? Just so I can fully understand your advice. Most of them? The warg rider sentries are defeated and larger army is not alerted. You can slip in. Very good. This part of Mod Fashum appears to have more food than the others. Okay, I found a torch. What do you want me to do? Food stores. Understood. Why is he crouching with you? I don't know, he hates my awesome humor. I'm not being grouchy. I don't know what you're saying by that. I'm just bantering, right? What's the word? She's the one who said it. Yeah, but you're the one who conveyed it. You can't hide behind the words of another when you are their messenger. Are you saying interpreters shouldn't exist? Yes, I am saying that. Glad you caught on. Are you interpretist? Yes. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see if I can kill this sentry while I'm on foot. Ooh, not like that though. Yeah, okay. So I just have to foot doing it, not on horseback. Loot chest. Gotta get my loot chest. Ooh, food. Yeah, I need to destroy your guys' food. Hope you don't mind. must burn. Okay, then that food there. Just have to kill some Dunlendings. She said she's leaving me now, thanks. No problem, brother. More time for the boys, right? It's what you always wanted. Food stores. The leaders of the army of the Mod Fashum will be hard-pressed to replace the food stores that you destroyed, providing adequate distraction. Very good. Extra potato for you? Nah, man, you can keep your potatoes. Let's see here. I'm enjoying a delicious meal right now. Don't mind me. Oh, tools of the Western Mint armor. Very cool. Okay, sentry time. Damn it. Did that go up the second I dispelled the other one? There we go. You're just a loser troll. Wow. You have left a mark upon those that remain in the Mod Fashum. Having seen their fellows soundly defeated, you took them by surprise, and they will not soon forget this day. Good. People won't forget this day either. I've been hacking into their skulls. Oh, Captain. There we go. You're gonna think of me in bed? No. I cannot fight those. I need to go around. Mr. Troll. I will not mess with you. Where's your white hand leader? That's a sentry. Skirmer, no. Must be in here. I see names in yellow over there. White hand leader. Leader of the Dunlendings and... oh. Can I even do that? There's quite a few enemies in there. It's like a council. Oh, I need to defeat 2 more sentries. I thought I declined this quest. Why is it in my log now? The ballistade devastate any defensive positions. It is a small victory, but you have destroyed the field which allowed these devastating missiles to also rain fire. Very good. Warriors. Can't find your leader in this. Oh, Captain? Up there. Okay. Get the target seeking missile. Fire it when ready. Missile named Dwarf 1. Fire. Hit the wrong button trying to do interrupts. Haven't needed to actually interrupt something in so long. Whoa. Sentries, I need 2 more. Then see if I can kill that dumb-lending captain again. Hey, no, come down here, Okay, try. Urg Slayer of Westament Advanced. Okay. Very cool. Let's deal with this guy. Perfect. Their army is now blind to incoming threats, but more importantly, are even less aware of your passing. A backpack. Nice. I love loot. Skirmisher, sentry. Where is your lead? Oh, there it is. Need to go up the tower. Just like the other one. Oh, you have a ballista up here. A ballistade. No! The beam's eye hit me! The White Hand army is now without a few of its captains, and this is certain to cause turmoil in their ranks. Very good. Let's return to Wilburth. Take care, my friend. Yeah, have a good time, bud. You're in trouble? Ah, less time for your cult, I guess. Oh, 5 lower the ranks points. Very good. I'm in your cult. I've never started a cult. Never started one, never joined one. And you can't prove otherwise. Go be in trouble with your wife now. Okay, bye.
These are desperate times for
I
the
could hear the
Rohirrim.
explosions from here.
That was masterfully done, my good dwarf. You really went above and beyond, and for that I thank you. My wounds have mended, and I will be making my way to Woodhurst soon. However, I did notice something concerning while you were gone. Yeah, what's that, bro?
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
I noticed a party of White Hand warriors pass by here while you were at Fad Mashum. The group was smaller than that which attacked Flodgehead and Brockbridge not long ago. They seemed to be heading north up the river, and may have crossed at a nearby ford. Their presence in the north would not bode well. You should follow their trail and see if you can find where they went and help those who may need it. I can do that. Drop this troll quest. Then I need to go beat up Grima. Ooh. Nice shoulder pads. Very nice. Very nice. Oh yeah, they cross here. You found the ford in the river where the enemy is likely to have crossed over. Yep, they did. You're following the trail of the White Hand and should find more evidence nearby. Yeah, I could do that, or I could get all this ore. Or operation level crafting mastery. Which, I've been doing a very good job. I did, what, 5 tiers and 2 nights? You're following the trail of the White Hand and should find more evidence nearby. Looks like they're going to this mine over here. Almost. The trail has led you to Mate Eisernor, one of Giftman's mines. You've found that the enemy has taken control of the mine and its resources. Talk to Herobrand. Okay, well, I'm gonna actually go to Gapholt first, and then I'm going to go kill Grima. Because I get that quest. He dies. I probably need like 400 Skarn, huh? To get mastery. Since, master level was about, what, 300? It makes sense that it slowly inflates with the expansion content and, XP requirement, right? So it's good to future-proof my endeavors a little bit. Ah. My dog is barking. I'll be right back.
Let's go. Oh, there's a bridge here. Why is the stable master on the other side of the bridge? What the?
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
That's weird. For gap holds? Curious. Okay, let's go to Grandma's bodyguard location now. And not jump off the cliff. Oh! Thank you very much for the follow, the Sleepless. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Jesus, my dog's barking again. Sorry about this. She's a little bit sick, so, makes sense why she's barking so much. I'll be back again. Hello, Sleepless. Coffee is the best. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Okay. Back to it. Let's get to Grimma's bodyguards. I could probably just jump off here, actually. Ooh! No, we're good. Okay. We'll have a disastrous fall there, but we're fine. If my dog does bark again, I'm going to need to take care of her. 'Cause it seems like she is a bit under the weather, so need to do that. Dog's priority number 1. Let's actually go on the horse for this. Need to find Grimma's bodyguards. Oh, that was close? Yeah, that was a little too close, right? Understandable. Alright, Grimma's bodyguards. Other side of here. Let's go kill Grimma before he can divulge any dangerous secrets. Alter the fate of history. Many warbands here as well. Maxon and Rog Votak. Oh, hey, there's Meadowseld. Nice. Right, so I need to kill these bodyguards, understood. One out of 6. And a delicious loot chest. Which got us 157 pieces of silver. Oh hey, there's Grimma! Look at that! Wait, do we actually just get to kill him? Like, unironically? Well, I guess the question is, could I even kill him with my DPS output? Let's take out this orc and that orc. One more orc bodyguard. 24,000 HP. That's quite a lot. Talk to Grimma.
Well, aren't you an annoying little dwarf? More like a maggot crawling in the carcass of this once great land. It is certain that you'll die here, if not by my hand, then perhaps by your best friend's. A wise tongue can be stronger than the arms you bear. I will need of more orcs, since you killed mine. Should you find me again, you will not be so fortunate.
What? Wait. He just gets to run away? can't alter fate. I'm not strong enough. I need more power. We must defeat Wormtongue before he gets to Isengard. It's the only way. Almost there to Brockbridge. Brockenbridge. Then we have to talk to Herobrand about the enemy orc fort and how this settlement is doing. Surprisingly enough, Gaphole is pretty defended. They don't really need any assistance, it looks like, but that might be the last area we go to. Uh-oh. Way through. Across the bridge, hurry! We have dire news to cry. The orcs are coming! The orcs are coming! Alright, we want this gate right here because he's in the farmstead. Almost at 200 scarn. That's good for future purposes. Whoa! Tier plays LotRO. Thank you very much for the raid, sir. Thank you, thank you.
I have need of your help.
The enemy has crossed the river. That is ill news indeed, but we cannot deal with the mate Isernor yet. Woodhurst has slipped further out of our grasp since you were last here. We need your help now more than ever.
Hi, how's the stream going? Stream's been going great. Thank you very much for stopping by, sir.
There is no lack of things to be done.
And thank you for asking.
Most of my wounds have healed, but I am still fairly weak. This city cannot wait for me. Giftmund is a strong ally, but he does not seem able to keep control of the city. What or who is drawing such darkness and hate upon us? I have heard rumors from Callan that farmers have gone missing. I worry for them, and particularly for the owner of this home. My dear friend who graciously let us stay here. Please speak to Colin and see if you can help. Awesome. Fun night. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope you have an amazing night.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Rumors are true. The farmers have all gone missing, including the man who owns this home. They have not been seen for over a day. That is very unusual for them. We need to look for them right away. I worry something terrible has happened. Please head out to the fields and begin looking for them. I will try to find others who can aid in the search. Well, I guess I'm 93 now. Title's no longer correct. Wonderful. Oh, you found a place where it seemed people broke into the city and disturbed the field.
Oh yeah, the wall's all battered here. A dead farmer. Multiple bodies in the field. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. You can see where the like crop has been pushed down. Goes to that house actually. That's bad. Same here, goes that way into the city. Another dead farmer. Speak with Harrowbrand. Okay.
There is no lack of things to be done.
I cannot believe they are gone. I am devastated by what is happening to this once fair city. Stuck in this cellar, I am unable to take in the beauty of Woodhurst. But it would be hard to enjoy such beauty when surrounded by malice and by blood of my family and friends. The violence is a stark contrast to the beauty this city holds. Please speak with Giftmund about his security efforts here in Woodhurst. We must do something about this. Well, I'm sure most of the guard aren't guarding right now, because we fired their captain, right? Oh, he's a Dunlending.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
I am sad to hear that Woodhurst has lost more good men. We were not watching those fields as closely as we should have, and it seems we are too late now. The fields will be watched from now on. I believe Woodhurst can be a place where Rohirrim and Dunlending can coexist, as we are simply the people of Stonedeans. Why must there be such hatred between us, when we have been brothers here for a long time? Alright, back to Harrowbrand. Baron back again. That dude had a lot of HP.
There is no lack of things to be done.
I believe he is sincere in providing adequate protection and in his desire to bring everyone in Woodhurst together. However, the soothsayer mentioned a growing darkness, and someone or something powerful is working against us, driving our people apart. I agree with his sentiment that our Rohirrim and Dunlending brothers should be able to coexist. Most in the city have the blood of both. I believe they are who Giftman seeks to align to his cause more than anyone else.
I have need of your help.
Callan proved his loyalty and has not left my side. At first I thought he stayed close to keep an eye on me, but I have found he is simply dedicated. He is a good man. I see why my father liked him. Callan came to me a few minutes ago looking nervous. Arnwy invited Callan for a drink at the nearby tavern, which seems harmless. But Callan wouldn't be worried for nothing. Please accompany Callan to help calm his nerves. Okay.
Thank you for agreeing to come with me. I believe Arnwy simply wants to catch up after being out of touch for some time. but something just did not seem right. I feel more comfortable having you come. We will leave as soon as you are ready.
Let's go.
Arnwy invited Callan for a drink at the nearby inn. Herobrand is suspicious and requested you accompany Callan.
Relvish, how nice of you to join us. Callan, we worked together with Reeve Harriman for a time. It is good to sit and have a drink with you again. Yes, we have not taken time for this for too long. I assume Herobrand is mostly healed by now. He is doing better. We have not seen you come by for some time. What has occupied you? There are some who sought my attention. They have offered to do great things for the city and its people. I can arrange for you to meet them, as you should hear what they have to say. Who are you talking to? You will not like the answer to that question. I can't believe it. Are you working with the Dunlending? The ones quietly pillaging our fair city and killing our people? You are too quick to judge. There are two sides to every story. Have you forgotten how many years they were mistreated, ridiculed, and exiled? The Dunlending have more claim to this land than the Rohirrim. They were here long before the Rohirrim came. Have you abandoned your reason? You have clearly made up your mind. I tried to save you from this fate. What? Dunlendings have entered the tavern in an attempt to ambush anyone. They come for you, dwarf, and now I take my leave. Well, you just straight up killed him in one hit? What the? You didn't assume anything was off when he was like, okay, I tried to save you, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna let whatever happen happen? You're not gonna dodge the attack, man? Oh my god. Oh. Your voiceovers are great, I'm loving it. I'm sure you're exaggerating there, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Alright, next wave, please. Am I good? Nope. Nope, not. See to Callan's injuries. Callan received a serious blow to the head and passed away during your fight with the Dunlendings. You should return to Herobrand with Callan's body and inform him of what happened. Ooh.
I have need of your help.
That rotten traitor! Why would Arnwy do such a thing? I wonder if he has been working against me this entire time. He coordinated that attack and showed that he's working with the Dunlending ruffians. I'm a fool for not seeing it earlier. The Dunlendings have been the source of trouble brewing here. Was I blinded by my mixed heritage, my view of them being brothers?
I have need of your help.
It pains me to ask this of you. The Thane and Gapholt has long despised my family and will blame me and my father for allowing the city to fall. However, we need his aid now more than ever. He is of pure Rohirrim blood, which is rare in these parts, and is not understanding of the Dunlending half-bloods. Please leave for Gapholt at once and try to convince him to aid us. Bro, are you sure you're going to be fine? Like, one guard is dead. And he knows where you live. Arnie's 100% going to come attack you while I'm gone, dude.
Okay, well, I guess.
These
Alright,
are
2
desperate
gap
times
holes.
for the Rohirrim.
To the gap! We made it! Ooh, Tools of the Westman Tinker. Very good. Very good, yes, yes.
I do not know if we will survive
We
this
need to
onslaught.
ensure these horses stay calm. They all had a long journey here from Woodhurst, and now grow restless waiting up on this bridge. I could use your aid, for I must keep my place in line. Please gather some of the horse feed from the bag at the end of the line and give a little to each horse. Hopefully that will ease their spirits.
Okay. Feed the horse. Feed every horse. Yes, feed the horse. Every horse must be fed. Oh, reputation increased. You have a new title, Explorer of the Stone Deans. Yes. And 5. Or the rings points. Very good. How many guess? Okay, no, the reputation didn't increase. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Oh, did I miss a horse? Oh, shoot. You. Why didn't you accept feed? The horse seem more calm now that you've given them a little food, and it seems they are less likely to be unruly and cause injury to themselves or others. Hopefully whatever is delaying their entry will be resolved soon.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
We were waiting in this line for too long. Why must we wait? I can see empty places over there for us to set camp. Yet we must wait here on this bridge. For what? I may just stake my tent here and make them move me when they are ready to finally acknowledge my presence.
I am afraid
This
of
is
what
absurd.
happening to these
How long
lands.
must we wait? I think the horses in this line are more agitated than I am. We cannot have any horse become unruly on this bridge, or we may lose them all.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
I have tried arguing with these guards, but to no avail. It has taken all day to get to the front of this line, and my children are hungry and restless. I do not understand why they demand so much just to enter and make camp.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
My children are crying and hungry, and I am at my wit's end. These guards refuse to let us enter until we present papers and have them approved and signed. Can anything be done to expedite this process? I have said everything I can, and they will not relent. Will you speak with them and see if you can sway them?
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
I do not have the authority to grant their entry without papers. They have all tried, and I will tell you what I told them. Their papers must be checked and signed before I can allow entry, without exception. If you have concerns, then feel free to bring them up with Thane Nothmar. I am only doing my duty.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
There is nothing I can do. My hands are tied. You can shout at me as well if you would like. My duty is to keep trouble out of Gapho, and we cannot be too cautious. I simply need their papers. Anyone seeking refuge here needs papers. But you're seeking aid for Woodhurst. That is a matter you must bring to the Thane. Oh, and he's just standing right next to the bridge. That's pretty convenient. Why aren't you in your meat hall, sir? Where is your meat hall, actually? This is our first time in Gapholt. Or Gapholt. Wouldn't hurt to check the defensive layer of it. So they have barricades and a chest-height stone wall across the river with a single entry point on the bridge. That's pretty good. Let's see if there's any other openings to this town. They have a cliff here with a winding path. That's pretty... Oh. Well, they have a great defensive location. I would most definitely make a settlement here. Or a base if this was a strategy game. Very strategic and safe, and easy to defend with archers. Though, you do not get your specialty here, which is open fields and cavalry, because they are the horse lords. So that's the only negative I can see, but I mean, this is pretty well fucking defended, honestly. A nice big river with a one bridge crossing that you could blow up in the worst case scenario, and a winding, twisting mountain path as the only other entrance. Yeah, I would live here. These guys will survive the war with Isengard, that's for sure.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
The process to enter Gapholt is the same as it always has been. It will stay that way. My priority is making certain that Gapholt remains secure. Making a few refugees wait is unfortunate, but necessary.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
There is irony in the fact that Woodhurst has fallen to those the ruling family swore were brothers. I have told them many times the Dunlending half-bloods cannot be trusted. Can you not see the destruction below us? I have no men to spare for a hopeless Woodhurst. Woodhurst fell through the greed of Rohirrim, an invasion force? You have a valid point. We cannot risk being trapped here. My bitterness towards Herobrand and his father clouded my judgment. I'll bring aid to them, but only if you help my men prepare Gapholt for attack, should one come while we are gone. Hey, fair enough, man. 100% fair enough.
I am afraid of what is happening to
Do we
these
look
lands.
like Dunlending riffraff? It is absurd that we must wait to enter the safety of Gapholt. What if Dunlending fall upon us?
Vendor discount. And I'm now a friend to the Helmingos. Or Helmingos. 10 Lord of the Rings points. Woo! So next one's ally, then kindred. Okay.
These are desperate times for the
Wait,
Rohirrim.
persuading aid? And what was the other one? Preparing. Okay.
I do not know.
I am
if we will
torn in this
survive
decision.
this
I have
onslaught.
said that I would aid Woodhurst, but their fall was their own doing. It was inevitable, and yet now I must help clean up the mess they made. I worry for Gapholt. We are ill prepared for a serious attack by the armies of the White Hand. I will depart with some of my men, but only if we are better prepared for an attack.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
I cannot in good conscience leave Gapholt in this state. We are barely prepared for an attack with the men we have now, and if I take men with me to Woodhurst, then Gapholt will be helpless against any enemy force. If you want my aid,
you must first help us prepare. We could use barricades constructed throughout the town, so any attackers would be funneled towards a more defensible location.
Okay. How this guy thinks. You're already in a super strategic spot. Make it even better with barricades and palisade. Hell yeah, man. Oh, this must be their meat hall. Wooden planks. I need wooden planks. More wooden planks. I know, Sage. It's fine. We just need the wood. One more set, please. Am I blind? Yes. Okay. Prepare. Okay, place barricades. Where? Here? Okay. So just throughout the town? Oh, that's a good barricade. Okay. Yeah? That's good. I like that. We're saying another one over here. I don't see where, do you? Says it is right there. I see not, though. Let's go to the other side. Barricade here. I would put it further down personally, but that's okay. One here. Okay, those are good barricades. Oh, then you stop here. Then, okay, I see they're using their natural stone wall here as more barricade positions. But personally, I would put them here, right? Here or here? Then use boulders and like have archers up here and shoot down upon them. I feel like that would have been the better decision, but oh well.
I am afraid of what
The
is happening
barricade
to
you
these
made
lands.
seems sturdy and will help the remaining defenders should the attack.
Or should the enemy attack, sorry. Your help building and placing them is appreciated. We are nearly ready to depart for Woodhurst, but we could use a few supplies for the journey. We could use a supply of berries that grow in the woods nearby. Okay. East. Delicious berries. What sort of berries do you have in these woods? Hopefully blackberry. Just a berry. Doesn't give me the color. Berries that grow in bushes in the forest outside Gap Hole. Okay. Generic berry. Okay, and that's 8 of 8.
I am afraid.
Thank
what
you
is
for
happening
collecting
to
these
these
berries. They should tide the men over until we reach Woodhurst. Could you fill my water skin in the waterfall?
Really just making me do everything for you, huh? Better hope the orcs poison this. Making a dwarf swim. I'll remember this, human.
We travel swiftly.
Ooh,
and will
1.3
aid you as best
gold.
we may.
Awesome.
I do not know if we will
Thank you,
survive
dwarf.
this onslaught.
Your aid has eased my worries for Gapholt's safety. If the enemy comes in great number, no amount of preparation would have helped. But with your aid, the men can hold off a reasonable attack. Should the enemy come while we are gone.
These are desperate times
Very well.
for the Rohirrim.
As promised, you will have my aid. I will gather the men.
Oh. Horrible. 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 Great.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
I have gathered the men. They await my order to depart. I must speak with those who are coordinating the defense while I am gone. You seem eager to return to Woodhurst. Feel free to depart when you're ready and we will meet you there. I'm a man of honor and will keep my word.
Weston tries to get your as you pass.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
On our way here from Woodhurst, we saw that the White Hand had taken mate Eisernor. What can be done about them? They shot arrows at our caravan on the way by. It seems like they could threaten Gapholt if left unchecked. The road to Woodhurst goes right by there. Okay. I will go deal with it. Since I am apparently the only one that can deal with things here. For better or worse. Most definitely for worse. What am I saying? Ooh, missed the turn there by a little bit. Alright, let's see the quests. New laborers of Mate Eisernor. The leaders of the White Hand group have relegated the mining duties to the lower ranking soldiers. The Dunlendings, being of the lowest rank, seem responsible for most of the manual labor. Kill them. The party of White Hand warriors has crossed the party of White Hand warriors had that crossed. Oh my god, my eyes. It's almost midnight. No wonder. Crossed the Swiftwater River and overran Mat Eisernor. Is led by fierce Urkai. One such creature is clearly the leader, while the other two appear to be acting overseers. Mat Eisernor was once a mine owned by Giftmund, but it was overrun by a party of White Hand warriors from Mod Vashom. There are many tools laying around throughout Mat Eisernor. Some were left by the previous workers who were killed by the White Hand, and some were put down by those now working the mine. Ah yeah, and it's officially midnight. Okay. So once we clear this area, I will need to call it for the night. Many things are happening this week that I need to have energy for. So I cannot do this all night long. Urukai. Duh. Dude, I am liking the like little hovers with the skill bars for the enemies. They're nice. Like, I didn't realize I missed something like that when the game hasn't had it for a while. Or maybe it always has and I just had it disabled. I didn't realize. I don't know, but it's nice either way. Had to get used to it for a little bit, but otherwise it's fine. Just need to get used to hitting Alt 4, which is kind of awkward. For my interrupt. Huh? Oh, the Overseer's coming to get me. Dunlendings, it's time to fall. Come at me if you wish to die. Warriors as well. Throw up, gonna attack you. Or not do anything. Okay, Overseer here. Prepare your bow. Fire! Defeating the Urkai in charge of the mine will disrupt the operations. Alrighty. 2 more laborers and 1 more warrior. And we have cleared out this place. No enemies left. Not even that captain that just respawned. You're technically dead, sir. The mining operations have all stalled. That you have defeated most of those working the mine. May Eisernor should be easily reclaimed. Some returns in time, but that's fine. They will be hewed and hacked by my axe. Alright, once I get to Woodhurst, I need to call it for the night. Thank you very much for tuning in, dear viewers. I do deeply appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed yourselves tonight. This has been the Stone Deans. Next time I do this, probably tomorrow, we will finish the Stone Deans and go into the southern Westonment and potentially Helm's Deep. I'm not sure of the quest line or layout here, because this has been my first time through Lord of the Rings Online. Friday and Saturday, I have game night with my friends, so I will not be playing Lord of the Rings Online. It's probably going to be Pal World or something else that's multiplayer related. But otherwise, I should be back with more Lord of the Rings after that. I only stream Lord of the Rings during my night period of like 9 p.m. to midnight. If I stream during the day, it's whatever game I just feel like playing at the time, which is typically around a noon start time for me, so mine is 12 hours for wherever you are right now. But anyways, thank you very much for watching once again. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the future. Have a good night. Goodbye.